JRL came out with a compact clipper, but do we actually need this clipper? That's the question. Let's check it out. What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It just helps my community grow, but it also helps you see my content first. Now that we got that out the way, I'm excited for today's video. I haven't bought a JRL product in a while. I have the Ghost clipper and trimmer combo, but they came out with the Diamante. They came out with all these other things. JRL has been in a lot of different pockets. They got their razor, they got all these things, but I was interested in what we have today, so let's just jump right into it. Package. We got a package right here from Pro Styling Tools. Now let me say this, Pro Styling Tools is definitely a supply store that I like. I like them a lot more than a lot of other brands. They ship your stuff out fast. They have a wholesale account where you can get extra discounts, and I've never had a bad experience with them, so check them out if you haven't already. Yes sir, we got the JRL 3000c. Now y'all already know I like red. My favorite color is red, so I had to get the red one. I like the blue one too. It looks real nice, but red is my color. All right, now this looks like a traditional JRL box. When I say traditional, if you got the Ghost, if you got the 2020C, the box looked like this. On the side, it says 5 locking blade adjustment. So that means 5 clicks, 0 gap ready. So if this ain't come out the box 0 gap, come on, man. It's got a fade blade on it. It says LED runtime and charging display. Now on the Ghost, if you got the Ghost, you know you cannot see the screen. I don't know why they did that, but you can't see the screen on that clipper, so it's kind of pointless. Hopefully they got it right this time. From what I've seen, they have 2 hours charge time, up to 2 hours use. That's not normal for JRL. I feel like with JRL they usually go like 4 hours, but this is a compact clipper, so they had to cut some corners some way, I'm sure. 7,800 RPM, high performance brushless motor, and low noise, so it's quiet. On the other side, we got everything in the box. It shows you all the colors. One thing that's cool, it shows you that all these come with a fade blade, but the white one comes with a taper blade. So let's open this joint up and see what we got. Oh yeah, this definitely feel like a 2020C the way we open this clipper box. Okay. Soon as you open it, clipper right there. Oh yeah, this is a nice clipper. It's a plastic clipper, so it is lightweight, but the feel on it is really cool. It definitely feels like a compact clipper for sure. Okay, that blade look nice too. Yeah, that's tough. So it has a little bit of grip right here in the front, but it also has a line of that in the back. That's really cool. You got your grooves in the back for your hands. This feels really cool in hand. On the bottom, I'm guessing that's where the screen is. And on the very bottom, it has your plug or what goes on your charging dock. No USB-C. To some of y'all, that's important. To some of y'all, it's not. I don't really care for USB-C. I don't use USB-C. I just set it on the dock. Now on the lever here, you got JRL on the side. So little details, cool. This click lever, it's not bad. Not bad at all. It kind of feels like there's a spring in there, if that makes sense. So it's not too smooth, but it's not too stiff either. One thing I know about JRL, I feel like 9 times out of 10 their blades don't have much crunch. So I hope this has at least a little bit of crunch just to get me by. If it got some crunch, I'll make an exception. It's a nice clipper, man. It feels great. Now the dock here has an opening, so when I sit this on here, you can still see the screen, which is cool because that makes it feel like there's a screen on the actual dock as well. So I definitely like that. That's something different. But it looks like every other dock we have from JRL. They're keeping this design going. This is their design. If this is on your station, you know somebody got a JRL. Now let's get to the bottom of the box. All right, we got your charging cord. One thing I'm noticing, there's no USB anything. This is connected. I actually like when they are USB up here and USB-C down here. Why? Because I have so many cords. That means if this breaks, it's over. If I get a shortage in this cord, it's over. I gotta buy a new one. But if it were USB-C or USB anything, I have cords for that are interchangeable with other clippers. That's just one thing I've noticed so far. You got your bag with your screwdriver, your 0 gap tool, your brush, your oil, and then we got guards. Now I wish they would send their double magnetic guards. I feel like those are some of the best guards on the market. And then we got a booklet. All right, this booklet don't say nothing about charging it before you use it. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in rotation today, and we're gonna see what it's about. Y'all hear that? Hands ashy. It's the morning time. It's a little chilly outside, but it ain't too cold. Anyways, I'm here to talk about it. JRL 3000c. Nice clipper. Now, one thing I wish it came with is the magnetic guards. The JRL double magnetic guards, these are some of the top guards in the industry. It has 2 magnets on the inside, if you can see that. Why don't these come with clippers yet? Why are we still getting the plastic ones with no magnet or none of that? We need these with the clippers now. That's one thing I wish they would have did for sure. Now, this clipper retail was $198, as you know. I don't get nothing retail. Everything is below retail. So I got them a lot less. Like I tell y'all all the time, find them on sale, find a discount code. I'm always gonna encourage y'all to get clippers at a lower price than they charge. Now, as far as this clipper goes, I thought it would be more of a dark red, like more of a metallic red. This is the clipper. I just wanted it a little bit darker, maybe a little metal in there, you know what I'm saying? It is plastic, but I understand it's the compact version and you wanna make it like the Diamante steel, so I get it. It's not bad. I was just looking forward to something more like this, you know what I'm saying? The darker red, the more how could I say it, it doesn't even look necessarily metal, but it just looks like a harder plastic. At least I wanted that shiny red, you know what I'm saying? But I'll take it. I like red. I wish I would have got the blue, because that blue looks really nice, but this is the one we got. Now, if you have any JRL clipper, I feel like they're all very similar. Their blades cut similar. We got 7,800 RPM. So it's a pretty strong clipper. It's not bad at all, especially for a compact clipper. The thing with compact clippers, I feel like they cut corners to make them smaller, which I understand. It's the smaller version of the big guy. So this is gonna be a compact version of the Diamante. I just wish we still got a 4-hour battery runtime. I don't mind the 7,800 RPM. I like that. But if we could have got 4 hours of runtime, at least 3, we have 2 hours of runtime, 2 hours of charge time. That's not bad. It's just with all this technology, I would like something that lasts a little bit longer. JRL is consistent. You get exactly what you expect from JRL. And I do like the fact that it's always quality. I like the fact that these are really quiet. Listen to these. You know what I'm saying? Pretty quiet. Now you got the JRL up here, it lights up, but you also got the screen down here. Now I'm gonna say this, I'm glad you can finally see the screen. I got the JRL Ghost, you cannot see that screen at all. Like, look at these joints. There's no way you can see the screen on it any way, shape, or form at all. And it's crazy because the screen is right there, but even me looking at it, I can't see it. You got white on white. It don't make sense. Now, as far as size comparison, these are smaller than the Ghosts. And they feel a lot better than the Ghosts. If you look from a side profile, they're thinner. They're definitely thinner. But yeah, I love the ergonomics of this thing. I'm so glad to have something that feels like this. As far as ergonomics, this feels the very best in hand. Like, not even close. The side profile is skinny. The front profile isn't as skinny. And that kind of gives you an illusion that it's bigger than it probably is. But no, it's pretty thin. Now, obviously, it's a compact clipper. You don't have the USB-C. There is no USB-C in this clipper at all. I'm gonna check out the Diamante because I haven't actually tried those yet. And I want to see the differences, because I wonder if that has a USB-C. Also, one more thing, the little grooves you got in the back, it has a strip right here of, I don't know what this texture is, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it feels good. It's the same texture as what's in the front here. So it is nice, and it gives you a good feel in hand. It doesn't feel slick, I will say that. Now this right here, the red, that's a little slick. You put your thumb right here, it's not that slick. It does give it a little more grip, and I really do like that. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. Now, one thing I love to do with my JRL clippers is put an echo blade on it. I do feel like the echo blade gives it a little bit of a crunch. This clipper don't really got crunch unless you like got a 1 guard and you're going through a little bit longer hair. So if you're looking for crunch, this might not be the right clipper for you, but it is consistent and it is a great clipper. But if you throw on that echo blade, as you can see, I got the echo blade here on my JRL Ghost, it makes a difference. All you got to do is switch the top blade. You don't have to switch the cutting blade, the moving blade on the bottom. You only switch the top blade. Now, I do kind of want to switch these, but I actually do like this JRL blade. I know I made a video before and some people were like, oh, I don't like the JRL blade, the JRL steel blade, the JRL this, and this. Cool. I will say I feel like they have made improvements or something, because this blade is fire. The only thing I wish it had a little bit of crunch. Give us a little bit of crunch, JRL. If they came out with a clipper that has some crunch to it, fire. But I love the consistency and I love the fact that they keep giving us quality products. And I can always find their clippers for less than $200. Now retail, it might not go for under $200. It might go for $210. I think the Diamante goes for $210, but I be online searching and I find them. So the fact that I can find these for well under $200 is great. One more thing I really like about this clipper though, you see the JRL here on the lever. Just little details like that. I like this click lever. Some clippers I take the click off, some of them I keep it on, but I do like this click lever a lot. I feel like in the industry right now, there's so many different variations and varieties of click levers and they all feel different. So it's interesting that this JRL feels different from everything else, but it doesn't feel too bad or too good or too tight, too loose, whatever. It just kind of has its own identity in a way, if that makes sense. Now, who is this for? This is definitely for someone with smaller hands. Or maybe you just like smaller clippers, but if you a 6'9" linebacker, you know what I'm saying, big Kawhi Leonard hands, you might not feel the best with this clipper. That's just the honest truth. But JRL, thank you for the consistency. Thank you for the thoughtfulness behind this. The screen, I don't have anything bad to say about this necessarily because it is a compact version of the original. So I have to get the original to understand what they cut out and what they did different. But this still feels like a premium tool. That being said, like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Let me know how you feel about this clipper if you have it. Or if you have the Diamante, let me know if you noticed any differences. I go by the name of Cuts by Cruze and I'll catch y'all in the next video. As always, peace.